Toys R Us, when the failure to adapt to a modern society killed a toy sales giant, by Business Administration 120 Group 6, presented by Abbie Olivier, Whitney Celestine, and Masey Lewis.
These are the table of contents. Whitney will do the overview of the company. Abbie will do the research topics. I will do the research findings, recommendations, and sources.
For our overview, Toys R Us was founded in 1948 by Charles Lazarus after War II. He knew that this era was going to be a baby boom simply by the situation at hand. Men were away from their homes, and the talk on base were initially to get home, get married, and make babies. Lazarus was sitting on a plan after all the chatter. This plan originated with him creating his first store, which was actually his father's bicycle repair shop. He renovated it and named it Children's Bargain Town, located in Washington, D.C., selling all things for babies such as cribs, strollers, high chairs, etc. The Toys R Us name officially debuted in 1957 when he realized his first store became a hit and miss as he wasn't getting his customers to return after purchasing their first batch of items. So he decided to transform his baby furniture business to a mega toy store. This grand idea drove all of his competitors right out of business. After the years, the store managed to open over 1,000 stores in nearly 35 countries, all selling baby merchandise, toys, educational products, and even children's apparel. It became televised and made public in 1978 as its peak at its peak, it easily became a billion-dollar company. Sadly, in 1994, Lazarus stepped down from his business and position as CEO. This became the beginning of the end for this company. In 2005, the company was sold to a private entity, which cost the company billions. Over time, the once only mega store for toys began to get overtaken by its competitors like Walmart, Target, and Amazon.
The research topics are that Toys R Us failed to improve and adapt their marketing sales method to a more technologically advanced society where things such as internet access and cell phones were becoming available to everybody. They were looking for a more convenient method of shopping, and Toys R Us did not evolve to that. Because of that, they had to file bankruptcy in 2018, closing all of their in person stores and remaining open online. Since that time, they have attempted to revitalize, and it's been proven unsuccessful every time, with them trying things like opening a store within a store in 2022, where they were doing a collaboration with Macy's, and they would open a section of Macy's to have Toys R Us branded things, but it did not last very long because customers just weren't looking to do that.
So, what went wrong for Toys R Us? Failure to adapt to changing customer behavior and incorporate technology. So, the biggest problem was Toys R Us never did online shopping. They failed to adapt to the world with technology, and that's why customers went to companies like Amazon because it was more convenient and they could get the products that they want anywhere there. Shopping experience characterized by poor customer service and merchandise. Over the years, Toys R Us in-store experience for customers has been labeled bad because workers just never put in the effort to make the experience for kids wonderful. And the toys that they had were just outdated. They failed to adapt to the new products that's around the world, and the kids didn't want it. Poor methods of marketing failed to innovate, and intense price competition. So Toys R Us failed in rebranding their company and getting into the technology, and the prices just wasn't right for the customers. Other competitors managed to make their prices convenient for the customers, and that's why they went away from Toys R Us.
Our recommendations are that the company adapts their marketing and sales methods to a technologically advanced society. They did not offer toys that were more technological back when they were operating before bankruptcy. They should focus on integrating technology into play as many other companies have. And they should also attempt to offer exclusive items that are only offered at their store. An exclusive item can drive customers because they want that thrill of a treasure hunt, getting an item that not many people have access to because it's exclusively sold at that store. And people would be more inclined to shop there if they had an item that was only offered in their stores.
Our third recommendation included forms of branding, which we all know is a vital and key point to any company. If Toys R Us could advance in the in-person shopping experience department, like offering opportunities that its competitors could not compete with being that most of them or maybe are online, maybe that could get the company to come back to its original state with being an in-person toy store.
Our fourth recommendation is we suggest getting workers who enjoy toys and working with kids. Also having a play area where they can demo toys and can be tested out to move the kids' experience and the parents' experience in shopping there.
Cited here are all of our sources. We use several journalistic and scholarly sources posted online.